Questions 16 to 18. So again, I've got one of these questions with a diagram and a bunch of writing. The diagram shows a square A, B, D, E. So I know this is a square, which means I know all these sides are the same length. And I know that that's 90. I know that's 90. And I also know that the diagonal here cuts my square in half. So I know that that must be 45, that must be 45, 45 and 45. The next bit of information it gives me is that BCD is an equilateral triangle. So that length, and that length are all the same. And I also know the angles are all the same and they're all 60. So I've now filled in all the information on this diagram. So answering the question is going to be easy. It asks me to work out the angle of EBC, which means I start at E, I travel to B, and then I travel to C. The angle is the one in between the two lines I've drawn. So I've drawn from E to B and then from B to C. So the angle I want is this one in between the two lines. And I can see that it's 45 and 60. So I've got 45 add 60, which equals 105 degrees. Question 17. Kinza goes on holiday to South Africa. She wants to turn £950 into South African rand. She wants to get as many 200 rand notes as possible. We're told that £1 is 18.53 rand and we've got £950. So I can easily see that all I've got to do is multiply by 950. So 18.53 times 950 gives me 17603.50. We're not quite done because it asks how many 200 rand notes can we get. So I'm going to do 17,603.50 divided by 200, which gives me 88.0175. Now clearly we can't have 0.0175 of a note, so I can only get 88 notes. In October, to18 drove 560 miles in her car. Her car travelled 32.5 miles for each gallon of petrol used. Petrol costs £1.08 per litre. 1 gallon is 4.55 litres. Work out the cost of petrol the car used in October. So loads of information again. So let's break it down. We have got miles 32.5 for 1 gallon. And then we're told that 1 gallon is 4.55 litres. Now this bit's a little bit trickier. We're also told that 1 litre is £1.08. So can we work out 1 gallon? Well, yes, we can do £1.08 times 4.55. So 108 times 4.55. 4914. Right, so now we have got all our starting information, and these are all related to each other. We're just using ratio and proportion again. And then the final bit of information is that she drove 560 miles. So to get to 560, I am going to divide by 32.5 to get to 1. And then I am going to times by 560. I want to work out the cost, so I am going to do the same thing to the cost side. I've already got my cost on here, so I'm going to divide by 32.5 and times by 560, which gives me £84.672. But obviously money needs to be written to 2 decimal places. 84.67.